So we just come to, we just made it to Enterprise. We've picked up the Dodge. Is it a Dodge Caravan? Like
Doris.
A big, Doris. We're calling it Doris.
Doris the Dodge Grand Caravan.
This is our 7-seater. Getting the back seats down, gear in there. So we're going to head back to Cleveland now, load all the gear in here, and then drive to the first stop of the tour, which is Pittsburgh. It's going to be cool because we're going to be meeting Montell Fish. He's actually opening for us. Those of you who have listened to the Spring EP will know I did a collaboration with Montell, and I also did a little feature on his EP, Bedroom Gospel. So we kind of met over the internet but never met in real life, so that's going to happen today. Very excited. And I think we might actually be playing one of the collaboration songs live as well, so watch this space.
Right indoors.
Oh, it's a slidey door as well.
I'm gonna be scared about eating in here and things like that.
I know.
Power outlet or like a little circle?
USB.
So this one, guys, I'm gonna have to. Made it to Crossroads Church.
I'm absolutely buzzing.
That was real, mate.
Pittsburgh, we are in your city.
Step Jonathan and Jonathan. Up in
Look who it is.
Wait, am I posing? Oh, is this a vlog?
Yeah.
Wonderful God, everybody let me sing this
We're in Pittsburgh. We're at a church called Crossroads Church. Montell Fish is playing tonight. It's going to be awesome. This is our first kind of official set with like the whole hour and a half set is happening tonight. So excited. Here's the church. Here's Crossroads.
Yeah, I'll see the post.
We found Montell Fish.
I'm Montell Mish.
Montell Mish, he exists. He's a real person. This guy is great, and I discovered his music on the Good Christian Music blog. Great, like hip hop, neo soul, just goodness. Your music and vlogs on the same channel, right? World
Yeah,
of
it's
Montell.
all like World of Montell, so it's basically meant to be like a channel where you just see different like pathways of my life or something like that, and it's all just like me. So
go subscribe to that. Recently released an EP called Bedroom Gospel, which is also awesome, and he has t-shirts.
I do have t-shirts. These are sold out, but I'll have much more. Super zoom in, but I'll have much more. I have some more long sleeve and some more short sleeve on my Big Cartel. So you just type in montellfishwear.bigcartel.com.
Sweet.
Go check that out for sure.
How did you get started in music?
How did I get started in music? So I was like 13, and then my dad was like heavily into music, so he would have people come over, and then one day I was just like, hey, can I try that? And they were like, you can't do this. And then I was like, man, I'll do that. And so I started writing songs. I was still like unsaved, so they were about like partying. I was like 13. I was like not at any parties, but I was just like, yeah, let me just write songs about partying. And then that's kind of how I got started. So
what was the inspiration behind Bedroom Gospel? With that album?
Bedroom Gospel was like, it has like different meanings, but the first meaning is like I made the whole thing in my bedroom. So they come from like intimate worship songs with God. Like produced the whole thing, I recorded the whole thing. Like if you had the acapellas, you would hear probably my little brother screaming in the background. The gospel starts off in like a really personal place, which I feel like you have to know God to like truly give the gospel. And that's where I feel like most of my time knowing God comes from, is just like chilling in the bedroom, just worshiping him. And then it goes from like the bedroom to like the ends of the earth or like everywhere. So Bedroom Gospel.
He's going to be doing a set. Do you know when you're on?
Like about 4 minutes, probably.
About 4 minutes. Okay, better get ready.
Honestly, news is popular, but if you look through binoculars, you can see that they lacking the fruit, they lacking the truth, or the back's not to the actual truth. Because God saves, if you don't know, it didn't happen to you. I'm actually proof God has done it, it can happen to you. I just love you, never was you.
guys, it's Thursday today. Last night we played in Pittsburgh, which was kind of the first official night of the tour, even though we did play in Cleveland with the kind of worship set at Bethel Cleveland. But last night was awesome. We got to meet so many friends. There was about 150 people there. Some people travelled a really long way. We got to meet Montell Fish and hear him live, which was just awesome. It was just such a fun night and went really well considering we only met Nate and Jake like on Monday, so we had 2 days rehearsal and then straight into a gig. Nate's just filling up the car with some gas. Today we're going to Millersville. So we're heading over there now. It's about a 4-hour drive. Just stopped off to fill up with some petrol, gas. Guys are playing Google Feud.
What's the
Why did they build that? We're trying to get to 5 guesses.
Titanic.
We've never got to 5 guesses yet.
We know why they built the Titanic.
International Space Station or something?
Titanic?
Why
Yeah,
did they build it?
I don't think Titanic's
I think it is.
I think it might be.
We got 5!
Yes!
What? Titanic was one? No
Number 2.
way! I would have never get.
Yes.
Why else would we build the Titanic? It's a boat. Alright, I shouldn't be angry.
3 guesses. We can keep going. Okay, so we made it to Crossway Church. They're having a kind of youth camp here today in Millersville, and we're going to be doing some worship. We just sound checked. We're going to do a 20-minute worship set, and then we're going to do like an hour kind of Rivers and Robots set towards the end. So, I mean, every time we worship it's fun, but I always love worshiping with young people, and just being able to kind of go into the presence of God and worship together with young people is just always super fun. So that's what we're going to go and do tonight. But first I'm going to rebel against the system. Do not go beyond this point. So we did the little worship set today. That went quite well. 20-minute worship set, 1 song at the end. The guy was speaking on grace alone, and loved what he was sharing about like boasting in Jesus and like being vocal about boasting in Jesus. We're I could do-si-do to this all day. Alright, so we're about to do the little concert set now. So we started off with the worship time, and then we're going to do the concert thing like right now for about an hour to an hour and a half. It's going to be a late night.
Within the first few minutes.
There it is. Whoop, there it is.
Okay, we've just done the set in Millersville. That was super fun. We had a few Rivers and Robots firsts tonight. First ever crowd surf.
Second ever crowd surf
And then the second ever crowd surf.
from the same guy.
Set sail video blog. Set sail video blog. It's a video, it's a blog as well. Set sail.